Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. Happy Saturday. Welcome back today, finally, to a Minecraft Console Edition Seed Saturday Showcase. It's been over 3 weeks since I brought you a seed, but I'm back today with not only one seed, but in fact two. Now if you guys are new to my channel, the seeds I review work for all versions of Minecraft Console Edition, because if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, we start off with a classic world and make it bigger at a later date. Also, if you guys know any awesome Minecraft console seeds, feel free to leave a comment down below with your seed, what console you're on, and what we can expect to see in the seed, and hopefully I'll be giving you a shout out. So today's shout out goes to Jesse, who commented saying, Echo Soldier, hi Echo, I found a cool seed on the PS3 edition. It has 2 craters, meaning ravines, 2 villages, a floating igloo, and an ocean monument, and commented the seed. Now, I've already created the worlds themselves. We got Seed Saturday and New World. The second seed I created by mistake, but I'm going to share it with you. So as you guys can see, the number is right there, so feel free to pause the video and type out the seed yourself. And then if you look at this seed as well, the number is pretty similar, and at the end it just says 927 instead of 9327. So use both of these seeds because I'll explain to you as time goes on. So Seed Saturday, let's load up this and let's see what we do have in store, because I think the floating igloo kind of threw me off by mistake. So the map itself, we spawn right here. It's a lot of green, but at the top of the map, that is a massive snow biome. Like, snows really weren't that useful in Minecraft until recently on console because of igloos. And yes, this does have an igloo. So, hello, horsey. Oh, it's a baby horse. Okay, so spawning right next to us is in fact a ravine. Now, this is a jackpot of ravines because right next to spawn, you've got a lot of iron. And I mean a lot of iron because you guys can see here, like there's all iron in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if you go a little bit further, 9, 10, 11. And I think there's more around here. There's 11 straight away from spawn. And you've also got coal as well. Now you do have to be a little bit careful with this one because of the lava. Well, lava is kind of a bit of a problem, so stay away from that anyway. So the other side, I'm kind of classing this as 2 separate ravines, but they're kind of the same one. And this one pretty much has the same as well. It's just coal and iron. Now, the lowest point of this ravine is 41. So if you do a little bit of mining around here, it wouldn't surprise me if you find yourself a little bit of gold, because gold spawns around about 40 and below. But you're going to find a lot of iron from the start point, which, of course, is a massive jackpot as well. So let me just quickly have another night vision because I like to see under the water as well. So straight from spawn, you'll also be able to see yourself a village. And that is over there. Sadly, it does not have a blacksmith, but it does have a library. So you spawn here. We do go to the left-hand side, as you guys can see on the map, which is technically the right-hand side, if that makes sense. But anyway, going over here, we do have ourselves a little bit of a not so great of a village, if I'm honest with you. But it does have a couple of villages. Of course, it does have yourself a library, and he's trapped in there, actually. So if you want to trap a villager in there, you can trap him. But you got yourself some books. Feel free to take them because you're going to need them when it comes to enchanting. I'm going to save this point until the end because that is in fact a stronghold. And the stronghold features 2 zombie spawners right next to each other. So I'll save that for the end. Now, one village is here. I'm going to show you guys the coordinates in case you don't know where it is, but it's pretty easy to find. Going to the left-hand side, you're going to come across another village, and I think that's, yeah, another village. This one does have a blacksmith, and this one is a savanna type of village because it's covered in the acacia type of wood. Lots of food. Of course, food is always good. Now, villages seem to generate above, like, caves like this, so be very careful with your villages because that's when zombies are going to start killing your villages, which, of course, we don't want, do we, Mr. Blacksmith or Toolsmith? Anyway, or Weaponsmith, should I say. Inside of here, we've got our... Well, that's actually not a bad chest. Got yourself a little bit of food. I don't know what it is recently, but on Minecraft console, oak saplings, they continuously keep spawning in chests. Not really the greatest loot, but you got yourself a sword, a little bit of iron. Excuse me, because I'm still sick. Got ourselves a sword, a little bit of iron, a little bit of gold, and of course some leggings as well. So not too bad. Now, the cool thing about this one, I'm hoping it does have a... Does it have a library? It does have a library? It actually doesn't have a library. Quite disappointed there. Okay, so something I noticed about this one is it does have a massive jungle. It seems like on 360 size worlds that jungles have become a lot more rare now. Unfortunately, it did not have itself a jungle temple, which is disappointing, but still, Junkos are always good because it's got vast melons, it's got the cocoa beans, and much more. I was a little bit disappointed though, because we're going at the top of the map now. Now, this is a massive area of deep ocean biome, and there wasn't a Guardian Temple on this side. There is a Guardian Temple in the sea, but it's not on this side. It would have been perfect to have 2 of these, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. But continuously going to the top of the map, we're going to go towards the snow biome, because in this biome, it does have an igloo, and the igloo it's extremely strange. And when I mean strange, it has like a floating igloo. I've never seen one of these before. I've seen something very similar to this, but this one literally floats like all the way above the normal size. So you can see there, like it's literally a floating igloo. And you can see the Guardian Temple as well, just in the distance there. So of course, as you all know, igloos spawn with a bed, a crafting table, a torch, and of course a furnace. Big spoiler with this one. Yes, of course it does have itself a dungeon, a basement, which of course you can see right there. Be very careful with this one though, because of course you don't want to break this cobblestone. Stone brick. I cannot speak today. You don't want to break this because of course, well, you're going to land in water. But going down here, at this current point, we still have the X-ray glitch. So, like, if you guys want to look around, I suggest looking around, and you can specifically see things. If you're lucky, you'll find yourself a spawner. If you're even luckier, you'll find yourself mine shafts and stuff. But I didn't really find anything exciting through looking through this one. But maybe you guys will. Oh, actually, we've just found ourselves a ravine right next to it. So, it turns out, what level are we on now? We're on level 33. It turns out through here, I think that's a ravine. Yeah, it lets yourself into a ravine. Okay, well, jackpot, guys. So this one actually has a ravine right next to it. Before we check out... Yeah, it does. And the lowest point of this one is 19. So gold, not so much diamond, but it's still pretty useful, I guess, in a way. I was quite surprised with this one. Where did we come from? We came from here. Okay, so inside of here, you always end up with like 1 golden apple and some normal apples. If you're lucky, you end up with some gold ingots, some gold nuggets, but nothing great from there. You do end up with a free brewing stand if you want to take down. Of course, it's used to heal Bob. Hello, Bob. And of course, you end up with a normal clerk all the time. In every single one of them, they have a clerk. So out of here, let's go. Oh, yeah, by the way, the coordinates are right there. X minus 283, Y is 36, and Z minus 381. Okay, the last thing I want to share with you in this seed is, of course, going to be the Guardian Temple, the Ocean Monument, which is kind of weird because, as you guys can see, massive spaces here, but it has to be right in the corner, and it has to cut off like half of it. You can see there, like it's missing half of it, which really does suck. It really, really does suck that happened, but I guess it's still an Ocean Monument. I don't think the other Elder Guardian will spawn because it's meant to spawn on that side, so you'll have one on here. Of course, one right in the center, which I'm hoping is still there, actually. Let's make sure he's still in the hello big fella. And as you guys can see, the coordinates for that, it's just literally top left. You cannot miss it at all. Top left will take you to the Guardian Temple. I think that's pretty much the majority of the things that we noticed, apart from the end portal, which we will go to in just a second. You've got yourself another ravine here. The ravines are okay. They're not the greatest thing. Oh, yeah, this. Aha! I know you forgot about this. We have ourselves a mushroom island. Pretty rare now. Like, they seem to be extremely rare on Minecraft Console Edition. X minus 327, Y 85, and Z minus 62. Quite surprised because you don't really see these anymore. They used to be in the ocean on their own, but they kind of don't spawn that much. And when they do spawn, they're attached to an island like this. A random desert well, and I think that's the majority of the things that I notice in the seed other than the Stronghold itself. So let's go to spawn. And then let's go... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's spawn. And then go left. I'm going to take you to the end portal in this one. I'm not going to do it in the other seed, but I'm going to take it to this one. So it's kind of like not far from spawn. It's literally in a random place, like right here. Now, the reason why I'm showing... Oh, hello, doggy. The reason why I'm showing this with you is because it takes you literally to the portal itself. But even better, when you go through the portal and you turn right, you'll be faced... Oh, not with... Well, 2 creepers. You'll be faced with a chest. Diamond horse armor. Can't complain. But you'll be faced with a library, which is awesome. The even better thing about this is through this library, going down underneath the library, you will notice a spawner right there. Now, apparently, when he commented this seed, he said that in a chest around here, it had like Frostwalker. I looked in this chest and I could not find Frostwalker. But I noticed this, like an empty map. I have never seen this. Have you guys ever noticed this? And if you're still watching, let me know. Type potato in chat if you're still watching the seed. But like an empty map, I've never seen one of these before in a chest. Ever. So I was quite happy to find that as well. Okay, so the coordinates are right there. X173, Y27, and Z231. But going this way, you'll notice a spawner, which you cannot miss it at all. In this spawner, it doesn't have a chest, which was kind of very unusual. It just doesn't have a chest at all. As you guys can see, it's right there. The coordinates are right there. X185, Y22, Z226. But going up, right, going up from that spawner, the center of that spawner, if you dig all the way up, then you go left a little bit, there is in fact another zombie spawner right above it, so you could possibly make a double XP farm. This one comes with iron. Oops, I need to eat my potion because I'm going to end up being no night vision. I'm going to eat this potion. But you can see you end up with some iron bones, a music disc, of course. It's been a while since I found one of them in a chest. And lots of string. And I mean lots of string. And even more music discs. And the coordinates for this one are right there as well. X174, Y49, and Z222. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I had to share with you in this seed. So let's back out. Let me go to the other seed because I was quite surprised. I typed this next seed by mistake, trying to type the seed I've just showed you. And it ended up being very good. And I was really surprised about that. So let's go to play. This one is just a bonus seed for you guys to enjoy. So of course, if you want to pause the video, you can. I did this on a classic world as well. So this means a small size. It's got tons of blacksmiths. It's got a jungle temple. It's got a desert temple. So new world. Pause the video. Seed is right there. Let's load this up. Now, I cannot remember the exact spawn point of this seed because I've done a little bit of traveling and I wasn't really going to use it. But let's just say we spawned at the ocean, which is at the bottom of the map. When you spawn, you will be faced with a couple of villages. So there's one straight away right there. And I didn't outline all of them, so we're going to have to do a little bit of traveling here. Unfortunately, it does not have itself a guardian temple. I couldn't see a guardian temple at all, but it does have itself a first village, which is pretty much at spawn. It does have a blacksmith. This one's got a blacksmith and a library, which means you can take the books. Let's go and see what's inside of here. So inside of here, we've got ourselves pickaxe, helmet, a little bit of food, and not the greatest stuff. Like, chests in villages now really do suck. And then going to the right-hand side, I'm pretty confident I come across another village, yes. So there's another village with another blacksmith, and it's really tiny. Like, this one is literally... It's got like the farmer house and it's got itself a blacksmith. That's literally all it's got. And it's a combination of cobblestone and sand, which I thought was very unusual. Isn't it normally built just out of sand? And that's actually a pretty good chest. Wow, okay then. That's a really good chest actually. I'll take that one. Not too bad. 2 swords. So the coordinates of this one, X359, Y65, and Z115. Where did we go from this way? Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up because I just found tons of villages by mistake in this seed. I wasn't really expecting it, and here we come across another village. So 3 villages, 3 blacksmiths so far. This one is just straight up. So as you guys can see, the coordinates are right there. We're going towards the top of the map, but blacksmith and a library as well. So countless books, countless enchanting if you really need to. I'm going fast through this seed because it was kind of just an extra bonus one. And then we're going to head towards the... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of pumpkins. Melons, if you need melons. We're going to go to this jungle, because in this jungle it does have a jungle temple. And the jungle temple is literally slap bang in the middle of the jungle. In the jungle... Okay, I'm going to not get into this. But anyway, X40, Y75, Z minus 283. Let's see what we do. I haven't really found a jungle temple in Minecraft Console Edition in an extremely long time. Let's break our way through here. Oh! Oh, it comes with 2 diamonds and some gold. I was not expecting that. And there should be another one through here somewhere. There is. And this one... Wow! This seed actually comes out with a lot of... Like, look how much stuff we've collected already in this seed. A lot more than the other one. The fact that we found diamonds is a massive bonus. Quite surprised at that. But the jungle is literally slap bang in the middle of the jungle. Going further up, which was this way. To the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure there's possibly one more village. If not, I definitely know that there is a desert temple because I remember scrolling past it by mistake. I'm still struggling to find some witch hut seeds. It's been a while since I found a witch hut on Minecraft Console Edition. Oh, is this another one? This seems to be another village. Oh, we've already been here. We possibly might have already been here. No, we haven't been here because this one doesn't have a blacksmith. So another village right there. X minus 148, Y89, and Z58. Right there. This is like 4 or 5 villages, and then sticking to the left-hand side of the map, we do come across one more thing, and that is, of course, a desert temple. Yes? X minus 358, Y75, and Z42. Let's go down. Let's break this so we don't die. So in here, golden apples, a lot of bones. Now, it turns out that desert temples are now the best thing to find on Minecraft Console Edition because they come with golden apples, and in some cases, they come with diamonds. Why the hell did we end up with sand? Oh, enchanted book, respiration, some emeralds. Okay, well, it's not the greatest, but I guess, as I say, guys, any loot that's free is always good loot. Not the greatest one at the end, but overall, I think 2 great seeds I think you'll all enjoy. Thank you everyone who does share these seeds every single week, because without you, this series would definitely not be possible. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time.